Is it possible to safely lose 10 pounds of weight in a week? That sounds quite extreme and ridiculous, but there are many reasons why someone would need to shed pounds that fast. Whether it's for that expensive dress to fit perfectly for the big occasion, or you need to meet some weight criteria for a sport, it's definitely possible to shed a ton of weight in such a short amount of time. In fact, certain health-related issues require you to lose weight as fast as you possibly can. Different types of diets have been advertised and hyped as the perfect solution to rapid weight loss, but the truth is that most of them simply don't work. However, the 7-day military diet can help you lose weight as fast as possible without taking too much from you. And don't worry, it doesn't involve any chiseled drill instructor screaming at the top of their lungs at you to scare you into eating better. Sound interesting? Let's get into today's video. Losing more than 2 pounds a week qualifies as rapid weight loss. While this is beneficial in several ways, losing weight too quickly could lead to health problems. The 7-day military diet avoids this and many other concerns. How many weight loss diets can restrict your food intake without making you feel like you are starving for days? How many of those weight loss diets are easy to follow, flexible, and short enough to make you compliant without losing interest? How many weight diet plans have a good amount of excellent reviews of rapid weight loss without negative side effects? How many diets do not involve using expensive supplements, stressful meal preparations, or complimentary long hours at the gym? Now that's a mouthful of questions, but can you think of any diet that ticks all those boxes? Probably not. However, the 7-day military diet can tick all those boxes. So what do the meal plans look like? Let's check it out. The 7-day military diet is an effective short-term diet plan that can help you lose as much as 10 pounds in a week without giving up your sugary and pastry cravings. Not everyone will get the same results, but if you follow the diet for the entirety of its short duration, you are likely going to see significant changes. The military diet is a low-calorie, low-fat, high-protein diet, and it works by decreasing your caloric intake, forcing your body to burn more fat. In other words, it works primarily by calorie restriction. The high protein intake helps to maintain your muscle composition so you don't end up losing precious lean muscle mass in the process, which helps you lose weight with little effort. Unlike starvation diets, the 7-day military diet provides you with just enough calories to prevent you from having energy drops and reduce productivity. Calorie intake usually depends on age, physical activity, and lifestyle. However, the recommended calorie intake for the average male adult is 2,500 calories, while it is 500 calories lower for adult women. For the 7-day military diet, the ideal calorie target is between 1,100 and 1,400 calories for the first 3 days. It is a little more restricted than the remaining 4 days where you could go up to 1,500 calories. So basically, the diet plan has 2 phases. Phase 1 covers the first 3 days, while Phase 2 covers the remaining 4 days. Now let's break down what each day will look like. Day number 1. Breakfast. Start your day with a slice of whole grain toast, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and half a grapefruit. If peanut butter makes you want to puke or you have allergies, you could use other alternatives such as almond butter, sunflower seed butter, soy butter, pumpkin butter, or even bean dip. As for drinks, add black coffee or caffeinated tea to complete your breakfast for day 1. Before we forget, avoid putting any sweeteners, sugar, cream, or milk into your coffee or tea. Coffee is an appetite suppressant, which makes it ideal for this program. For lunch, all you need is another slice of whole grain toast and half a cup of tuna. No peanut butter, and coffee is optional. Not your regular menu, but it sure helps you get by. And for dinner, take 3 ounces of your favorite meat, which is about 85 grams, include a cup of steamed green beans, 1 small apple, half a banana, and 1 cup of vanilla ice cream. There isn't much food here, which is quite alright, but it's what you need to cut the calories. Day number 2, breakfast. Start your day the next morning with 1 slice of whole grain toast, 1 hard-boiled egg, and half a banana or 1 small banana. Better than the last breakfast, right? For lunch, follow your breakfast on day 2 with 1 hard-boiled egg, 1 cup of cottage cheese, and 5 soda saltine crackers. You could replace the cottage cheese with a slice of cheddar cheese as well. As for dinner, prepare your dinner with 2 hot dogs without the buns. Add a cup of broccoli, half a cup of carrots, and half a banana or a small banana. Feel free to reward yourself with half a cup of vanilla ice cream too. What happens if you're not big on ice cream? No problem. You can easily substitute it for a cup of apple juice or vanilla, strawberry, or banana flavored almond milk. Your veggies could be eaten raw or boiled, or steamed for a short time. As for the meat, grilling or baking are more favorable preparation methods. Day number 3, breakfast. Day 3 of the military diet follows a similar menu. Kick things off with 5 soda crackers, 1 small apple, and 1 slice of cheddar cheese. The crackers can be replaced with rice cakes while eggs, ham, cabbage, and soy cheese can replace the cheese. For lunch, 1 hard-boiled egg and 1 sliced whole grain toast are all you get for lunch. If you notice, lunch on day 3 is significantly smaller than the first 2 days. This is because the military diet gradually reduces calorie intake from day 1 to day 3, which facilitates speedy weight loss. You could replace the egg on the menu with a cup of milk, 1 chicken wing, or 2 slices of bacon. As for dinner, 1 cup of tuna, 1 small banana, and a cup of vanilla ice cream make up the menu on day 3. Snacking is not allowed in the first phase of the military diet. As you might have also observed, there is not much variety in the first 3 days of the diet plan. The quantity of calories also reduces each day. What started off as 1400 calories on day 1 becomes 1100 calories on day 3. On the last 4 days of the diet plan, you no longer have any food restrictions, but you shouldn't go beyond the 1500 calorie mark per day. Understandably, you might have problems counting your calories, so a good way to go about this is by avoiding calorie-dense foods and controlling your portions. Take adequate amounts of water to boost your metabolism and cleanse your system from toxins. As for vegans, you're in luck. You can also try out the vegan alternative to the military diet. All you need to do is substitute the protein sources with beans, nuts, portobello mushrooms, tofu, or lentils. Just make sure you don't go overboard with the calories you are getting from the substitutes. To also help guide you along the military diet 7-day plan, here are a few additional tips. Number 1, avoid sugary foods, artificial sweeteners, alcohol, soda, fruit juices, and oranges. They rack up the calories and defeat the aim of the diet. Number 2, avoid intense workouts. Since you are restricting your calories, you do not need to sweat it off at the gym unless you are a seasoned professional. All you need is probably a 30-minute walk or some simple yoga stretches. The next tip is for the first timers. If this will be your first time trying out the military diet, you'll need some discipline and willpower to get you through the first 3 days because you might feel reduced energy levels at some point in the program. And lastly, the diet plan is a bit flexible. For instance, you could decide to scramble your eggs rather than hard boil them. There are vegan options as well, as we just mentioned. The idea is to make your meals as enjoyable as possible. Now, like any other eating plan in the world, there are some risks that you want to be aware of. You may lose the weight that you desire, but rapid weight gain after the initial weight loss is one of the risks involved, especially if a person hasn't learned to deal with those hunger cues. This is where healthier lifestyle choices and more balanced diets come into play. The military diet is more effective as a short-term solution rather than a sustainable weight loss plan. Also, despite the wide critical acclaim of the diet program, more research is needed to back the diet. Short-term weight loss isn't that complicated. Most of us appreciate quick fixes when we get into trouble, and that's what the military diet is all about. The diet plan jumpstarts your metabolism through structured calorie restrictions and allows you to navigate those weight loss emergencies in a safe way. However, it is better suited for the short term. Losing 10 pounds of weight doesn't necessarily mean losing 10 pounds of fat because fat takes a little longer to burn. The reduction in calories, salt intake, and intestinal mass all contribute to your weight loss. You might not lose 10 pounds or 8 pounds since no 2 persons are the same, but you are very likely to appreciate results if you follow the program strictly. Remember, it's always a good idea to consult your doctor before you try it on a diet. If you think the military diet is for you, it's time to give it a go. What's your favorite menu or food combo from the military diet? Do you think it can help you reach your desired weight loss goal in time? Share with us your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest videos. Until next time.